Well, hello to all my loyal YouTube vintage motocross loving subscribers, and thanks to each and every one of you who give up your valuable time to look at my classic dirt bike TV channel. Now in this featured clip I'd like to share a very short video of a bike I came across while visiting the Telford Classic Dirt Bike Show in 2019. Now this is a very unusual and very rare machine, so stay with me for the next few minutes as we take a look at Norbert Van Dun's very unique twin cylinder Maico motorcycle. Now before we go any further, this is a bike that I know absolutely nothing about other than it's currently owned by Norbert Van Dun, who lives in Belgium. Now these very short video clips and just a few pictures were taken while the bike was on the Wolf Sport stand at the 2019 Telford Classic Dirt Bike Show, and although these are short and not very comprehensive pictures, they hopefully will at the very least let you have a short glimpse at this very unique and unusual machine. Now naturally the bike is a twin cylinder machine of some sort, but to me it looks nothing like any Maico I've certainly come across, and I did try to get more details of the bike at the time, although the owner of the machine was not in attendance on the day, so I was unable to get any information of just what this little bike was all about. But nevertheless, if I can get more information and details of this bike in the future, I will most certainly do an updated video on this very interesting machine in the weeks and months to come. And who knows, maybe at the 2020 Telford Classic Dirt Bike Show, which is coming up very soon, hopefully this bike will be returning to the show, and I may be able to get more details for my YouTube subscribers. Now whether Norbert actually built the bike I'm not entirely sure, although without doubt this is indeed a very special one-off bespoke machine, and as to how or even why this bike was put together I'm not really sure, but you can mark my words, I will eventually find that reason. Now I do apologise that I can't bring you any more information about this bike, but as I said, this was basically a smash and grab situation to get these very few pictures and short video clips on the day, and you now know as much as I know about this little machine. But it's such an interesting bike to share with you and all my YouTubers, and if you actually know more about this particular bike, then please feel free to add your comments in the description of the video below. Now the little bike certainly looks like it's been built and designed from scratch, with those very unusual crankcases and carburetor intakes, not unlike a little Suzuki twin or possibly a Yamaha twin, but I'm only speculating at this particular stage, but a very nice little machine indeed. Handmade twin expansion chambers, of course, and I can just imagine what a very nice little brap comes off this machine when it eventually gets fired up. It looks like the bike is utilising an old 1974 or possibly a 75 alloy Maico fuel tank. Now because this bike was being displayed on the Wolf Sport stand at the show, that might be a good place to start for further information about this little bike, as I'm sure that Wolf Sport owner Bill Brown was a good friend of Norbert Van Dun, so he may be my first port of contact to discover more about this very nice little bike in the future. Now, although the details of the bike are still a bit sketchy, as we know absolutely nothing about the bike, hopefully by showing this bike on my YouTube channel we may have a few of my subscribers that have actually seen, heard or know something about this particular bike. So hopefully if you do know something about this machine, then hopefully you will get in touch. But nevertheless, it certainly looks like a bike that's been designed from a blueprint rather than being copied from another original type of motor. Looks like it still has that lovely Maico seat and what looks like an airbox, an aluminium airbox at the back, but of course the carburetor has those foam filters, so I'm not sure what's going on in that particular case. But the main reason for showing this video was just to let my YouTube subscribers have something as a talking point, and it's more important that we have a look at the machine rather than knowing its history. But if you do know something about this little machine, then please get in touch. And as I mentioned earlier, if I do come across Norbert or get any more information or pictures about this lovely little bike, you can mark my words that I will be doing an updated version of this beautiful twin cylinder Maico.